You have to turn the sound down. This has gone live. Hello, 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 hello. It's gone live. Yeah, guys. Man City are Premier League champions. This is really hot around my neck, so I'm taking it up already. Hiya, you're okay? I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see the comments a little bit better. We're Premier League champions. Bit anticlimactic in the end, but that's all that matters. Mr. Black FCW says Stephen gives a wave. There we go. Look at you all heading in already. Oh, it's so sweet. It's so relaxing just watching all these comments fly into this feed. I can't possibly keep up with you all, but I'm going to at least give it a go. We're champions of England. We're champions of the Premier League. We're the best team in all the land, in all the world, as the song goes. Not bad, eh? Peng Ting, according to official Tenacious. Thank you very much. I'm sure you're on about Laporte there behind me, or perhaps Baby Groot, one of the two. Anyway, it's good, isn't it? We are champions of the Premier League after a season of toil, after a season of people, I guess most people haven't questioned us, but towards the last week or so, people doubting this team's credentials. We proved them how good we actually are. We were incredible when yesterday at Spurs, and then United just bottling it to show more than anything. Showing anything that they are miles behind us. I'm trying to read the comments at the same time. OSC 31 said, Stephen, did you expect us to win the league today? OSC 31, as I was saying to OSC 30, that's a terrible joke, sorry. I didn't expect us to win the league at all today. I thought United would beat West Brom because surely no one who's just beat the Premier League champions last week was bad enough to actually lose to the team bottom of the Premier League. Oh, guess what? Guess who was? Yeah. Manchester United would. So I didn't expect it at all, but we've done it and we are top of the league. And it's really, really nice, isn't it? Great. Brilliant news. Third time in 7 years. I'm not going to lie. I do wish it was at the Etihad next week against Swansea. Oh, I'm not going to be in Manchester. I'm actually going to be at the, I'm going to be in New York with the New York Supporters Club. So I was kind of hoping we win it when I was there so I could have a few more pints and actually properly go for it, you know, in terms of celebration. But this will have to do. I'm just going to enjoy it all here with you on YouTube. Nicola's just sat to my left, by the way.
Hello.
Hear that adorable little voice. She doesn't want to get on camera, you know, but fair enough.
Don't make up Sunday. I won't do that to you.
Basically, we're all in our scruffs, but I get away with it because you can't see my pants. No. But yeah, we're just chilling. And I thought I'd just jump on a quick live just to chat to you all to see how you're doing. A lot of people just laughing into Jose Mourinho, which is kind of funny, really, isn't it? It's kind of funny after everything we heard last week about, you know, about maybe we're not that good. Well, guess what, guys? We are that good. And we could also break loads of records. We need 4 wins and 1 more draw to get 100 points. Nicola's already laughing at the comments there. She's loving it.
Someone said you're my dad.
I am not your dad. Unless... Am I your dad? No, I'm pretty certain I'm not your dad.
Yeah, no one call him daddy. That's weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. But anyway, yeah, we could get 100 points. We could get the record goals scored. We could get the record wins in a season. We could break the points total, all that kind of stuff. Life looks pretty good for us, put it that way, basically. Away. Fucking hell. This is getting weird, isn't it? Getting very, very weird. David Silva is a dad. Someone said David Silva the greatest. I want to say congratulations to David Silva as well. A beautiful picture of him and his little one. He's tiny little baba. And he's obviously said he's the most important one of all of them for him. And I understand why, because emotionally he's in a different place, isn't he? And that's a beautiful picture of him and his son. Hopefully one day his son will be holding a Manchester City shirt because he'll be a little legend as well. Stop with the daddy comments. I realise this works differently where people say, thank you, City lad, it's 8.5K. Yeah, I want to get to 20K. Tell people to get to subscribing to esteemed company. Nicola's going to pour me a drink.
Yeah, because someone just said, is Nicola your slave? So yeah, I'm going to go get you.
She's not my slave. But anyway, sorry, this video, by the way, is going to be really weird in terms of really relaxed. Nicola's just going to get some. But anyway, I'm just talking absolute nonsense. This is a bit of a shit video, I'm not going to lie. Your Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. My Wi-Fi is fine. I'm sorry if it isn't. But yeah, anyway, congratulations to all you Blues. I kind of wish we'd won it next week. But it's just how it's going to be. But yeah, it's interesting to see David Silva saying this is one of his favourite ones. He's not his favourite because obviously he's had a difficult season and he's had a lot of personal problems. So obviously this means most to him. This means a lot, and given he's reinvented himself, he's had, someone said, Mr. Grum's asking Nicola to marry you. Piss off, Mr. Grum. She's mine. But yeah, for David Silva, it's been an emotional season for him for loads of reasons. He's become a father, obviously. I can imagine that is an absolutely huge thing for him to go through. And obviously, there's been a reinvention of himself. He's obviously reinvented his hairstyle, which I can imagine was quite a traumatic thing. And in general, it's been a huge season for him. And in my opinion, he's found some of his best form of his career at the age he's at now. It says it all about how good he is. Reading all your comments. Loads of people thanking me for the videos. Thank you very much. You're all absolute heroes. Mr. Grumps, I won't marry you instead. That'll be Nicola one day. Thank you very much. I'm not your mother, phase 3. I ask your mother if I'm your mother. No, I can't even do that terrible joke. Stop asking for Nicola's number, you creeps. She's got a hell of a man right here. Bald David Silva is greater than hair David Silva. Look, see, as a man who loves a good shaggy hairstyle, I'm team hair there. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm all about David Silva's hair. I hope he comes back next season. Nicola doesn't want to be on this video. So people asking it. She's Nicola's basically in a scruff today because it's Sunday, and she's like, I can't be asked getting on camera. And
being a big girl.
She's been a big girl. She's back now. She's bought me a rum and coke, which is dead sweet of her. This video is absolutely. This video is nonsense. I already apologise. I'm talking absolute nonsense, but it's nice, isn't it? Just to have a chat. Someone is saying, take your glasses off. I can, but then I'm slightly swinging the comments to get a little bit closer. There we go. I can actually see the comments, to be fair. It's not too bad.
No.
Yeah. Nicola's enjoying my glasses. She actually likes it. Can I make the comments pop out? Can I do that? I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to lie. I want to put my glasses back on anyway because I can't be asked to be wearing them all day. So there we go. Right. Which rum? What rum is it? It's this stuff. And I've literally just finished the bottle. Not like now. It's that. It's single cane estate rum. That costs like 40 quid, that. It's a lot. It's an expensive rum, but it's nice. So, cheers. Here's to all you guys anyway. Cheers. That's a rum and coke with lime in. Right. Super City, Super Stephen, thank you very much. Top 3 players of the year. Oh, Nemo, that's a hard question to ask, man, because there's just been so many. I want to make sure Raheem Sterling's in there because I think he's a work rate and his tenacity and his ability to really kind of, he's had so many critics. I thought he's fantastic given the context of the season. He's been brilliant. Kevin De Bruyne has got to be in there as well. And David Silva, it has to be David Silva. There's been loads of great performances as well, but for those two, David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, have been absolutely sensational. But then I want to have Raheem Sterling in there because I think given all the criticism he's got, to me, he deserves it. He deserves to be amongst those people because he's been fantastic. His finishing is his weakest point, but I don't think he gives a shit. I don't think he constantly works really hard. He constantly tries to prove his doubters wrong. His attitude is fantastic. Ederson's been fantastic as well. Otamendi, apart from the past few games, has been brilliant throughout the season. Walker, a rock consistency at the back. Fernandinho, consistently excellent. The whole squad's been fantastic. If they hadn't been fantastic, we wouldn't be where we are now. So there's too many players to name. What is going on here? Great to see Vincent Kompany having an eye next season. Vinny is here next season. Hopefully, it looks like he will be, which is brilliant, isn't it? Vinny is our absolute hero, and I'm glad he'll be here next season as well because he's been fantastic recently. Andy saying thank you for all I do. Andy, thank you for supporting the channel, mate. Seriously, thank you. Seriously, everyone. It's like my first full season, I think, of running a fan channel by my own. And thank you. You're absolutely brilliant. A lot of you, and this channel wouldn't exist without you all. Nicola's sat reading all your comments, by the way, and she's smiling over there. She's enjoying the attention. Loads of people asking for your numbers when you weren't here.
No, thank you.
Yeah, Nicola, no, thank you. So, Harry, love you too. Assad, thank you very much, mate. Ahmed said I'm beautiful.
No, it's true.
Ahmed, is that you, Nicola?
Yeah.
Who would you want as Fernandinho's successor? I trust Pep on that one. I think Pep's looking at Julian Weigl, someone very Busquets-like. I think we're going to struggle to replace Fernandinho for what he brings, that energy, that understanding, that ability. Fernandinho, for me, is the absolute complete package. So I think we'll struggle to replace someone like Fernandinho because he offers that energy, that desire, that almost like captain-like dedication. And he's good on the ball and his work rate. And he's the rock that holds his team together. And I think he's going to be the hardest one to replace. Fred could be good. Fred's a fantastic player, but even he doesn't have the height that Fernandinho does. How many times have you seen Fernandinho winning headers at the near post or marking their deep-lying, their attacking midfield? He's running into the box and winning a header. Fred can't do that just because he hasn't got the height. Fred could be fantastic, but he still doesn't have everything that Fernandinho does. Fernandinho acts as he's a fifth defender in our team. Well, I guess technically the keeper would be, but he's fantastic, and we're going to struggle to replace him because his physicality and his just intelligence in general. Casey saying, Brahim to play more to get a winner's medal. What I want to see now with the young lads, I want to see him play, but I want to see him play in a strong team. I don't want to see just a bunch of kids thrown in because I think that's not really fair to them. I want to see Phil Foden start alongside David Silva or Kevin De Bruyne or someone like that. I want to see him in a strong 9 or 10 senior players. That's how I want to see it played because I want to see him get a chance in a team where we're on point and go for it. I still want to go for it and get the 100 points, but I also want to see us test these young lads in the ideal surroundings because I think both of them are fantastic players. When do we get the trophy? The trophy's normally the last home game of the season. He was scheduled in for the Huddersfield game, but technically now it's probably the Brighton game, isn't it? So it'll be one of those 2 games, probably Brighton, I reckon. Was I impressed with Laporte yesterday? Laporte was fantastic yesterday. I thought that was his best game since he joined the club. Strong, intelligent, read the game well. Harry Kane was basically invisible. Has anyone seen Harry Kane, by the way? If so, please get in touch with Greater London. Greater London, is that even a place? Oh, I've ruined this joke already. London's police force report Harry Kane missing, blah, blah, blah. Have you brushed your hair? No, I've not. I don't ever brush my hair. I just let it be free.
Can I ask a question?
Nicola wants a question, so you're going to have to listen to this one. Go on.
I just want to know where.
Get in the comments like everyone else.
Well, it'll disappear really quickly. I just want to know where everybody's from.
Nicola wants to know where you're all from, so there we go. The engagement on this video is going to be amazing. Good question. Let us know where you're all from. It's Stephen with a V, Zach Miller. He's asked for that. So, yeah, where are you all from?
Oh,
James.
God. Oh, my God.
James, back off. Edinburgh, Essex, Fuji. Alfie, you're not from Fuji. No one from Fuji is called Alfie.
South Korea.
Shropshire, Flixton, Philly. Oh, nice.
Morales or whatever. He's from
New
York.
Right. Here's one for you. Who here? Right. How many people from New York are watching the stream right now? I want to know how many people from New York are watching the stream because anyone in New York or anyone near New York, I'm going to be in New York from Thursday onwards. I'm going to be at the Amity Hall in Greenwich. And that's right, isn't it? Amity Hall?
Next Sunday.
That's with the New York City Blues. Come find me. Celebrate with me. Celebrate the league because I'm going to be watching the Swansea game. So if anyone's from... a few people saying me. Just come and find me in New York, all right? Come to it. It'll be good. I want to meet loads of New York Blues.
Someone's saying propose to Nicola now.
Now?
No, thank you.
Nicola, will you come to New York with me and get drunk? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. Sorry that people who don't live in New York, but I want to see loads of New York fans based when I'm over there because that'd be great fun. Anyway, champions, I'm going to have more of my drink. Let me know, what are your thoughts on the season so far? Let me know in the comments. It's been good, hasn't it? It's been pretty good. Do you know what? Pep was kind of right, wasn't he, when he said that at the time when we just lost to United, it seemed a bit like, oh, fuck off, Pep. It seemed a little bit like that. But when he said maybe we needed to lose a game or two to appreciate how hard winning the league is, and maybe it'll make us mean more. And he's right. He's genuinely right in terms of, to me now, when something that's so obviously yours and you take it for granted, it's kind of grabbed away from you potentially, or you see a future where that couldn't be yours. All of a sudden you start to think, oh shit. It becomes a little bit real, and you realise that you could actually not. Someone's asked about Rangers or Celtic. I couldn't give a shit, mate. No offense. That's one of the worst questions to ask during a City Premier League video. Anyway, when you realise that you could maybe not win something that you took for granted, you do appreciate it a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. After the terrible week, I am genuinely grateful after being Spurs. It felt good, whereas it didn't feel as good if we'd. God, these comments are a mess. It didn't feel as good if we'd. Just won all the games. It would have been great to win all the games, but it's nice to get a little bit of perspective. So many questions. Nicola wants another question. Go on.
If you were to have
Go on, Claire.
dinner with 5 of the...
Oh, you can hear this. Talk up louder.
If you were to have dinner or tea, whatever you call it.
I said loud and not squeaky.
5 of the teammates.
5 of the teammates from Man City?
Yeah. Who would you
Nicola wants to know, and who if you could have dinner with any 5 of the players, who would it be? Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to go Guardiola because it's technically part of it. Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to say Phil Foden because he's a Manc lad. And I think that'd be quite sweet because he'd have the same sense of humour. Maybe Vincent Kompany because he seems like a quite intelligent lad. And then probably Aguero because Aguero's adorable. So that's what we'll go for.
Saying Stacey is hot.
Someone's got a massive crush on Stacey from Blue Moon from about a year ago.
Go DM her on Twitter. She's not here.
Oh, someone said I'd pick Nicola. I'd choose Nicola as well. Mr. Grubbs. Yeah, it's true. Any opinion on the Mbappe stuff? I'm not really sure about that. Maybe it'll happen, maybe not. I'll do a video on that at some point. Someone said if you lock Nicola in a cage or something. No, I told Nicola to come in this video. There's a hand. Look, she's not in a cage.
I'm not handcuffed either there. You can see.
Nicola just doesn't want to be in the video today. She's like, said she's feeling scruffy. She definitely looks scruffy. She always looks beautiful, but she doesn't believe me. But anyway, she doesn't want to be on camera today. She can't be bothered. So she's always in my videos anyway. She just sits in the background when I'm making a video, just chilling on a laptop. But anyway, champions of England. Hey, there's just so many comments going off here. Transfer video. I keep seeing people say that. I'll do a transfer video tomorrow, or whatever. God, these comments.
Free her.
Free her. Nicola does not need freeing. Oh God! Right. Anyway, Nicola is the puppet master. Nicola pulls all the strings.
More football talk, less of me.
Less of you. Right. Anyway, Edison plays as midfielder. Don't be silly. I want to play Foden as midfielder. Edison is Fernandinho's replacement. Oh, this is an interesting one. Right, anyway, we're champions of England. That is really good feeling. I'm going to back onto actual football talk now because it's getting a bit silly. How did I feel when Rodriguez scored? If I'm going to be honest, I laughed out loud when Rodriguez scored. A little bit like, oh, kind of shit, because I kind of didn't want to win the league today. I said that on Twitter. It's nice to win the league today, but I did want to win it when we were watching it surrounded by City fans, not just sat at home in the tracky bottoms and doing nothing. It's a little bit underwhelming, I'm not going to lie, because you want to be surrounded by City fans and whatever. So, Ignacio, hello, mate. There you go, as your hello. But you want to just be kind of in the moment, in the mood. And I'm not going to lie, we're cooking dinner. That's not in the moment or in the mood in the slightest. Then you think, oh, shit, TV's on, you got Netflix on, and you're champions of England all of a sudden. It's funny, but it is a little bit, tiny bit underwhelming. I kind of wish we did win it when we're celebrating with City fans or whatever. But it isn't going to go down. It's not going to complain. What are you laughing at?
I feel like a feminist movement started in the comments. Hashtag free her.
Nicola is not. She's her own woman. She knows what she wants.
I'm here.
It would be anti-feminist in me to stop Nicola from not being wanted from the video. Anyway, yeah. Kevin's pass to Sterling yesterday. That was incredible, wasn't it? Kevin De Bruyne's pass yesterday. That's what he's capable of. De Bruyne when he's if the past month or so he's looked tired to me, but he still has this ability to do something incredibly special that most people simply can't do. That's the incredible thing about De Bruyne. He sees things in a different light. Like that to me was the best pass I've seen since Silva's assist against Dzeko against United in the 6-1. That was just incredible, absolutely incredible. Highlight of the season. To me, the highlight of the season. I loved the Chelsea victory because it was the way we absolutely suffocated them. That was an incredible performance. Most of the big games have been really good. Yeah, but Chelsea one, that was fantastic because it was just so controlling against last year's champions, and it felt different. It felt different to me. And that KDB's goal as well was fantastic in that game. What did I have for dinner? I had like a chicken burger thing. It was all right.
Yeah, we basically made it. It was like we used some chicken breast and then
chocolate.
Doritos.
We had we used like Doritos as like a breaded thing for chicken. Anyway,
good.
Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo is a freak of nature. They're possibly the second greatest to ever play the game. But for me, Messi all along. I'm sorry, Messi is a fucking god. But then so is Ronaldo probably. But I just prefer Messi. He's my kind of player. Will we defend the title? Yeah, of course we will defend the title. I think we'll totally defend the title. I think we'll win the title, and then I don't know. I'm going to say another 2 trophies next year, and hopefully more than that.
Someone said having a Dorito crumbs really chavvy.
Dorito crumbs, such chav, apparently so, but it was recommended on a recipe, so we tried it. Silva's goal at Stretford End was magic too. It was indeed. Best bid in City squad. Aguero's is not bad when he gets it going. They're all a bit neat for me. I don't like a neat beard. I know there's nothing wrong with it when people shave it like lines. It's a very overseas thing, but it's not for me. Someone said it is the "Who the fuck am I United?" Your favourite chant. Nicola's favourite chant is.
You're just a fat granny shagger.
It's the Wayne Rooney one. You're a fat granny shagger. Nicola loves that. Nicola loves that. Give Lee Bradbury a call. Ben Allen, what is Lee Bradbury up to? I might give Steve Lomas a call and see what he's up to these days. God, there's so many comments. It's hard to. How do people do this properly all the time? I'm getting it's like information overload.
Someone's asking, where's the supporters club in New York City?
Where's the supporters club in New York City? It's Amity Hall in Greenwich Village. It's Amity or Amity? Amity or Amnity?
Amnity.
It's Amnity. Amnity. Amity Hall in Greenwich. I'll be there, Greenwich. and I'll be there on the 22nd from about 11 a.m. onwards. I'm gonna have a few drinks and have a merry good time. So I'll be there with the City fans. Nicola will be there as well. So come and find us. And Nicola, of course, is going to New York. She's my other half, my wingman. How do you think Alexis is feeling? Oh, a penny for Alexis's thoughts now. I bet he's gutted. Going from, basically, he's left Arsenal to join Arsenal of 2 or 3 years ago, basically. He's just basically gone back in time a little bit. Arsenal are worse after, but he's not really got any better. I guess he's got better, but he's where he was beforehand. Nemo, is the chat's big. It's just there's a lot of questions going up. That's why I'm struggling to... Are you laughing at the 3-year comments?
No, I have a Stephen McInerney poster in my room.
Who said that? Someone's got a poster of me. Was that you?
He's also the guy that said it. He's behind your curtain and he's going to pop out.
Creepy person.
Yeah.
He's creepy. Sterling is better than Sane. I think they're both fantastic, and we shouldn't worry about arbitrary measures about who's better than who, and just enjoy them both because they're both brilliant players that have been a huge part of where we are this season. And I'm so glad we got them because they're getting better, and they'll get better next season as well. Cheers again to anyone joining in. This is a rum and coke. It's a very expensive rum. I got where did I get it from?
It's not that expensive.
40 quid. You know, made of money.
It's a litre. That's not expensive for.
Well, it's nice. It's single cane estate rums, which I got from. I got that in Germany, in an airport, and it was nice. I got it because I needed to spend some money because I had some euros left, and I thought I'm going to spend it. Right, more questions. Thanks to West Brom. Indeed, thank you to West Brom. West Brom beat United. It's brilliant. Bernardo is getting better. Bernardo's a fantastic footballer. I'm just glad he's ours as well. It's fantastic that we've got him got him now in the future. He's just going to grow into this team and get better. He's just the kind of person I want around the squad to relax into it because he could be brilliant. He said Pepe incorporated 19-year-old Gomez could do the same. 19-year-old Busquets could do the same with Claudio Gomez. He could do. The fastest player in the Premier League is officially Sane. I think he recorded the fastest sprint this season, so it's him. Favorite fall song? Nicholas all that at the same time as me. Favorite fall song? Favorite fall song. I've got the record here somewhere.
London Thunder. Oh.
London Thunder is our song, but it's probably not my favorite.
Not the favorite.
My favorite personal song is Electric Bloom. Because this is the one. This is one inside your final call. I'm they're probably one of my favorite bands. So most of them, to be honest. Yeah, this at the moment. These are my favorite band at the moment. Can anyone guess without seeing the label who that is? Anyone guess what band that is? That'll be interesting to know if anyone can actually guess that. Go for it. See if anyone gets it.
Ali Khan said, "Is that your wife?"
Well, Nicola. Don't get started on that. No. Okay, Fire Funeral. Go on. Quite a few people get Sugar Babes. Very close, Gareth. Close, but not the one.
What happened to Sugar Babes? It was great.
I've got ABBA and the Beatles though. I love in this chat, by the way. It's good fun, isn't it? Yeah. I wish it was Embers. Rest in peace, Embers. I do miss Embers. Cranberries. Do you have to let it linger? Remember them? Yeah. Rest in peace. Little mix Oasis. Why you're not in Manchester with Jose Alvarez? He's gone to Mary D's, hasn't he? I guess I've got to just don't have time to get out there. Ariana Grande Blossoms. I'm not a fan of Blossoms. Don't get me started on that one.
Oh yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah. Fred to sign in the summer. My Chemical Romance. Is that MCR Manchester or My Chemical Romance? Anyway.
Steve, what's your favourite cheese?
My favourite cheese? Anything on a pizza. I'm not a cheese person.
No, you're not.
I'm not a cheese person, really. So I don't mind cheese, but I'm not a big cheese person. Net transfer target. I'll do a transfer target tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'll do a transfer target tomorrow for you guys. Neymar at City would be good, but I don't really want him. I want to see Sane reach the levels that he's got there.
Omar says, give me a lift to Mary D's and I'll buy.
You're too young to drink, Omar, quite literally. So, no, you won't. Where's your Cagoule? Yeah, I need a man Cagoule, don't I? I nearly bought a John Stones one about a year ago, but I didn't kind of. Biblical's getting annoyed at Charlie G. Lads, stop fighting in the comments. It's unnecessary. I can Fodes and Diaz and maybe De La Rochelle should play some games. I think some of them will get games, yeah, definitely, because they need to. And I think probably some need a rest, some of the players. Give them an early holiday, give De Bruyne. I still think we'll go for records, and I think that's probably the right thing to do, but I still also think we'll play the young lads early on, because why not? Because I think you should put one or two of them every now and then in a strong team. I don't want to see 6. Well, I would like to see it every now and then, but I don't think I don't think young lads learn with 6 young lads in the first team. You want to play alongside the best. I want to see Foden play alongside Fernandinho, De Bruyne, or Silva, or whatever, with Aguero to tee up and Sterling and Sane or whatever to play it to. That's better for me than playing alongside Bashiru, Johnny Bashiru, Namacha, and whatever. Maybe 2 of them at most, but I want to see him in a strong team. I've never met Colin Bell. Someone asked, sing as bad chant. I don't know what it means. Dabaletta or Dabakalis? Fucking hell. Dabakalis. What happened to Adam from Bloom Rising? Not really bothered, to be honest. Thoughts on Stones recently. Stones, I guess I think he's got an injury, but he's got a fight to get back in the team next season, but he's got time on his side. Mangala winning the league. That's brilliant, isn't it? What do I think of Bobby Duncan moving to Liverpool? I am not surprised, given the fact that he's, his second uncle or something like that. He's Steven Gerrard, second cousin. It's a fair play to him. I think there's been some question marks about integration. I think we're hoping to change that, and I think Pep will try and change that over the future. There was some quotes from Guardiola saying that next season David Silva won't play every single game, so maybe we'll see Phil Foden step in for some games every now and then. And Phil Foden will be a year older, a year stronger, so it's very possible that he'll be the one to get in there, and it'll slightly change the perception. Nicola wants a drink. Perception of how these young lads have seen at Man City. Maybe Bobby Duncan, people like him, won't be leaving in a few years because they'll see a pathway there. And I think it's fair to say we haven't been giving these young lads pathways. I don't blame him for wanting to go and play for Gerrard. He's a relative. Gutted about it because he's a fantastic player, but I kind of understand it. Yet don't at the same time. I get it. I don't get it. Oh, Nicola just spilled a drink on her laptop because she's an absolute messy pup. Jesus, I'm doing a live video here and I'm cleaning up her mess.
I was trying to squeeze the line.
If anyone ever says men can't multitask, I'm doing a live video to bloody thousands of people on YouTube right now, and I'm cleaning up Nicola's mess at the same time. Oopsie. I'm reading all the comments. Actually, just happened. You just spilled. Nicola, stop being a messy fuck. This is a serious live video. Yeah, damn right.
Dan says, how long have we been together?
4 years.
He's put up with this shit for that long.
Nicola's great. I need someone to look after, and she looks after me as well. Afterglow is an underrated folk song. I agree, actually, it is underrated. Get Nicola tippy cup.
The thing is, I think that solves a lot of problems.
Yeah, you can not even like. Right. If anyone wants to post me a tippy cup, DM me on Twitter. DM me on Twitter with a tippy cup, and I'll get.
Mothercare are going out of business.
Yeah, fuck Mothercare. We'll rinse them. We'll go down. United shit. Never a true post, Jay Hughes. This is great. You're all just hanging in still. Like, people aren't dropping out. Fair play to you all. This is going on for half an hour and no one's dropped out yet. Who do you think Sally Cinnamon is? She's a person from a Beatles song, right? I don't know. Ravi Matondo is a City legend. He's not yet, but he's a very good player and he could be one day. Is the album by the Nolans? The album's by Arcade Fire. It's Arcade Fire Funeral as Pitchfork. There it is. A 9.7 from Pitchfork, and it's one of my favorite records of all time. What do you want to be? Invincibles or Champions League? Champions League, always. The Invincibles just means you've drawn a lot of games. I'd rather win more games than I'd rather win the league than be Invincibles. Invincibles, you could win Invincibles and not actually win the league. So that doesn't really matter to me. It's a nice thing to say, but I'd rather actually just win trophies. Lorenzo Galzi is a very good player. I can see him maybe going on loan next season. Favorite video game of all time is probably the Zelda series because I'm the series as a whole because I'm an absolute nerd. There are a lot of people, Mark, who don't know Arcade Fire. Sadly, a cathartic band that I absolutely love. Would I take Leon Bailey at City? Of course I would, mate. He's a fantastic player and he's the next potential superstar. How many games have I been to? Hundreds, mate. Hundreds. I've been going since I was like 9, so God knows how many.
You were plastic.
You think I'm plastic? I started going in 2008, obviously, when the money came in. No, I've been going.
That oil money.
Shut up, you. No, I've generally been going since I was like 9. No, I think I lie. I think my first game was 1994. It was Man City winning 2-1. I think I would have been 8 and turning 9 that year. Man City winning. Yeah, it would have been 8 of 94, wouldn't it? So Man City winning against Swindon 2-1 at Main Road and Roadcastle. Roadcastle and who scored the other goal? I can't remember now. I want to say Rosler, but it wasn't Rosler. It was a Kevin Holcomb goal. That's who it was. Can we celebrate the titles? Kane claiming it. Oi. That's a nice joke. Pie or hot dog on match day? I'm very much a pie man. I love my pies. Etihad to be rented? No. What if Nicola's a secret United fan? No, she isn't. She actually.
My family are actually United fans, and
Nicola's
obviously
talking.
when I met Stephen, I almost got disowned.
She did
but
almost
then
get
I was
disowned.
like, look, they're a better team, so you can't blame me.
So you're a glory hunter, basically.
Yeah. Well, no, I'd never really gone to a football match before I met Stephen, and then Stephen showed me the lighter side, the better side.
I think it wasn't a massive football fan really way before, and she's honest about that. But she started going to I'm not kidding. True romantic here. I dragged her to sit at the CFA to watch Man City draw the under-23s draw 0-0 against Leicester about 3 years ago, and we enjoyed it. Nicola, what's your favourite Netflix series?
Well, I think I do like football now.
She does. She enjoys the occasion, don't you?
Yeah.
What Nicola loves, which I think is how it should be. She's not big on the games and stuff, but she gets into it as I do. But Nicola seems to love the atmosphere and the occasion, don't you?
I love the shit banter.
She loves the camaraderie and the shit housing. She loves winding fans up, which is I appreciate that because she's great on videos. Put it that way.
Yeah, someone said, has anyone ever seen me before? Yeah, I'm in loads of vlogs.
Nicola's in all the vlogs with me, pretty much all the vlogs. So
I'm just tied up at.
Fuck off.
That's how we spend hours. No, I'm not going to go there.
She's a dickhead, absolute dickhead. Opinion on Mendy's jokes. Mendy's got a great social media manager and he's also a very funny person. And he's a nice guy, according to a friend of mine. So when is the Amazon City program out? I don't know, but I think Walter from Blue Horizons in that, actually. I know they interviewed him, so he'll be great. How do you rate Sterling? Sterling has got one weakness, and that's his finishing, but otherwise, Sterling is fantastic. He's Nicola, dickheads.
So you're 32 years old. Go make babies, Steve.
Soon. Watch the space.
We're going to call it Aguero.
That'd be weird. Aguero McInerney. Anyway, what was I going to say? I've lost the train of thought now. I was answering someone's question. I'm so sorry. Nicola's messed it up. Right, where am I? Thoughts on Mbappe. I said that earlier. Maybe I don't think it'll happen, but it'll be interesting. Maffeo left back next season. Well, Maffeo's a right back, so no. I would have him in the squad though. United, my son would never be a child or daughter, never be a United fan. Never happened in a million years.
No.
What's your Nintendo Switch code? I'll tweet it out. Tweet at me. I'll remember it and do it later. There's a talk of United sharing the stadium. Never going to happen in a million years. That would be terrible. What's this space? Probably not super for live streaming on YouTube. That's Stephen. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Well, Logan Paul can do what he does, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Lone players coming back for next season. Maybe Angelino. Maybe Manu Rossi. Maybe Angus Gunn. Maybe Maffeo. Probably none, but they've all got a shout for it. Looks like Stephen can feel that rum. I can't actually, to be honest. I'm just enjoying this live stream.
You've had a lot of food, so it's
Danny Grimshaw or Muric. Muric is a better keeper. I like Danny. He's a good lad and a City fan as well. But I think Muric is a better keeper. No offense, Danny. Danny will have a good career somewhere, but Muric is a very, very Manchester City keeper.
Someone said we should watch Dexter. We've both seen.
We've seen Dexter. We watched Dexter. Many years ago. Main Road Etihad. Different. They're different, but it's one of those things like choosing between a favourite child. I haven't even got any children, so. That'd be hard to choose from non-existent entities. I'm going to say Main Road for the nostalgia, and I enjoyed the atmosphere there better usually. But you know, the things we've seen us do in the Etihad, it feels like home these days, doesn't it?
What was the last film you saw at the cinema?
Last film we saw at the cinema was
A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place with John Krasinski and Emily Blunt,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really good. We enjoyed it a lot. It's a really interesting film. It was good. It was good. It was good. Right, guys. Any more questions before I start to wrap this up? Thoughts on Douglas Luiz? I think he's okay. Good little player, but you know he needs to. He's got to improve. But I think he'll have another loan before he comes back to City, and I think he'll hopefully get more first team football somewhere else. Hart next season? No chance. Hart next season. Hart's a long gone. He's not even good enough for West Ham these days. So no, definitely not Hart. Would you have Josie if he wasn't for Pep? No, because Josie's a good manager, but I hate the way he plays football, and I think he's been left behind a little bit, to be honest, as well. Did I cry when City got relegated in '96? What? Yeah, most definitely. I was about 12, so I would have definitely cried. Is Jesus shit? Jesus is not shit. He's a young lad who's still very much settling into this country. You got to forget that. I like chicken. Do you? I love chicken. What happened to my beard? A little thing called trimmers. I trimmed it off. Hart is nowhere near Manchester City style of play. I don't see how you can't see that, mate. Let it go. he's got worse and worse. He can't play in a City kind of way, and he's got too much of an ego to be number 2 as well. He doesn't want to be number 2, hence why he left in the first place. I love Hart, but he's just so nowhere near this squad. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Football Comments, for looking at my tweets. I haven't seen Walker's story, Liam. So go and look at Kyle Walker's story. Where's my phone? I'm going to look at Kyle Walker's story now on Instagram. What's Kyle Walker up to? Kyle Walker. This is Kyle Walker's Instagram story. We'll watch it together. Oh, he's live. He was live. He was Fabian Delph in a bar. Yeah, that was Kyle Walker was live in a bar. So, go on, Fabian. Look at him. They're in a bar somewhere. Where's that?
Can everybody recognise it? Let's go.
Yeah. Watching a live stream for a live stream. That is live stream inception, isn't it? Yeah. Do you like Updog? Don't know what you're on about. Keep up the great content. Thank you. I wouldn't say this is great content. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to level with you. This is pretty as low as it gets, really. Delph has been amazing. I agree. Old Chester City. I can taste your salty tears from here, Alan. You're so, yeah, I'm going to block you. No, I'm not. I'm just going to watch you be upset. But thank you for the view, though, there, mate. Have you heard of the Fortnite streamer Ninja? Yeah, I do. I don't play Fortnite, though, mate. Going for a poo, mate. See you later. Have a great shit. Is your channel named after Vinny? It is indeed. It's a play on words. Kean Bryan back to City. No, Kean will go on another loan. Maybe even be sold. But Kean's a great player, and I like him a lot. My Instagram is just my name, Stephen McInerney, same as it is on Twitter. Add me on there. My full-time job is I'm a social media exec for a new job I started actually on Friday. And you know what, there'll be some details of that maybe on my channel soon, actually, because I might send you over to a new channel I'm going to be involved in. Someone likes overcooked pasta. Enjoy your naked. Enjoy your. Someone said naked having a poo or whatever. Saw you in Piccadilly Station. Sainsbury's top bloke. Charlie, I remember that. Yeah, no, Nicola was there as well. Good to see you. Someone saying, "What is my Instagram?" I'm going to write it in the comments right now. It's this.
It's not that exciting.
No, it's just basically pictures of Nicola, and that might please some of you. That's my Instagram. Notice me, it said Leah Paras live in Israel. There we go, done. What is the furthest forward you've rolled? Oh, I've done some big forward rolls. I don't know. I'm well good at forward rolls, me. Fuck it. Some say I'm possibly the greatest forward roller. I don't know. Love the channel, bro. Keep it up. Gareth, I tend to. People stop making shit jokes. Was you at the Aguero Conic Goals Day? It was indeed. What? Foden loan next season? Nah, you'll stay in the squad. Bon Jovi or Nirvana? Probably Bon Jovi's quite fun. But Nirvana, probably, they're the cool ones, so I'll say them. Neymar was struggling in the Premier League. Neymar's a great player, so maybe not, but I still don't want him. I'd rather Sane because I think he fits into the team better.
Will he be at the parade?
Yeah, of course I will. Of course I fucking will. I want you all to say hello when I'm there. Goal of the season. Oh, I don't know. What is the goal of the season? There's so many great goals. It'll be maybe some of the ones against Arsenal. The moves were incredible. The 3-0 one. Is Alex Garcia still a City player? He's on loan. Yeah. Liam or Noel. I'm indifferent. Probably Liam these days.
They're both a bit boring.
Yeah, they're both cliches, but fun. But I'm not really asked by everyone, to be honest. I thought beat United would have been the best way to win the league. It would have been indeed, but anyway, he's definitely the funny. I'll give you that. Fernandinho Stoke goal, that was nice. Yeah, that was good.
Lol said, gayest club ever. Happiest club ever. Yeah.
Happiest club ever. Yeah, we're just champions of England, which your club most definitely isn't, whoever that is. Have you heard Jack White's new album? Haven't. It's fucking Monday tomorrow. It is fucking Monday tomorrow. It's very true. Aguero to snatch Golden Boot. That would be amazing, but I don't think it's going to happen. Are you boycotting Qatar 2020? Yeah, I'm boycotting it. I am not going, and I was going to go to Qatar in 2020. No, I'm not going.
Can you say hi to somebody's wife called Tracy?
Hi, somebody's wife called Tracy.
I missed it. The name disappeared.
Bring back Embers.
Oh,
Mark, I'd love to bring back Embers, but I'm too old for that shit now.
Not too old. You're concentrating on.
No one gave a shit, even though my band is great. Where are you from? I actually grew up in South Manchester, in Urbston Way, so that's where I'm from. Steve is not going, neither are we. No, Swansea vlog. I'm not at Swansea game, but I'm in New York, so I'm going to do a vlog of the New York City fans watching it with them. Pep to Ipswich confirmed. What? Strongest title contenders next season? Liverpool, or maybe Chelsea, because I think they'll get the shit together. For you, young player of the season, Leroy Sane, because he's the only one that actually fits the criteria. I love Sterling and I love Ederson. Kane's great, but none of them are actually young players. Bring back Boomer Rising.
Sports fans in New York.
Never going to happen. Sorry, what?
Some guy says he's going to be in New York.
Sports fan, find me on the 22nd at Amity Hall in Greenwich. You should name your kid. I will name my kid one day. I'll give them a name. That's probably good advice. Bomb or bap? It's a bomb. It's a bomb. It's a bomb.
It's a bread roll.
It's a bomb.
Bread roll.
Who do you want to sign? City sign this summer. Loads of players. Probably Frankie de Jong, Leon Bailey, and a defensive midfielder. So I'll be happy with that then. Do you want safe standing? I do want safe standing. I think it'd be great for the atmosphere. I'm sorry that you're not in New York, the sports fan. I meant to say you should name him Aguero. Like Bodie in the first team soon. Maybe it could be. I'm gonna do another 5 minutes and get to 45 minutes and cut it off. 45-minute live stream.
I didn't think it'd been that long, really.
Thiago to City, that would be great. He's a fantastic player. Bomb. I live in the USA. Don't get it. All you need to know, Shane, is bomb's the correct answer.
No, it's bread roll.
It's bomb.
Bread roll.
It's bomb. Ndidi and Morris from Leicester. Maybe Morris.
Muffin. It's muffin.
It's a fucking muffin.
It's a muffin.
Kind of idiot. That's a muffins from Starbucks. My old math teacher looks like Pep. Oh, maybe is he good at tactics? I don't know.
Stockings are tight, Stephen. What's your personal preference?
Personally,
do you like to wear?
Stockings feel great on my skin.
You're gonna start rumours on Twitter now. First the latte, now this.
What? Do you remember when someone said on Twitter that I got banned from going to the Etihad because I threw a latte? That was fucking weird. That guy trolled me, to be fair. I think he won there because I actually engaged him. And I would never waste a latte, as we all know. And I don't even sell lattes at the Etihad. I wish they did. Patrick Roberts is good at football. It's true.
Sex or City?
I have to worry about the former. So someone loves muffing, or whatever that is.
No,
how can you please tell your friends to support my channel? Go for it. Someone's getting tipsy. I'm not getting tipsy, weirdly. I'm just enjoying this. I don't ask for a chip bread roll. It's true. I ask for a chip bomb because it's what it should be.
Would you
rather fight a horse? That was Nicola's hair. Look, she's right here, but she won't go on.
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses is cute.
I
couldn't fight him. I'd just sit there and take pictures of them and put it on Instagram. What's your YouTube? It's this. You're on it now. Congrats. You found it, Lewis. You found my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Everyone go and tell people to subscribe to my YouTube. Let's see if we can do it right now. Get people to subscribe to my YouTube. See if we can get to 19K by the end of the day. It's not going to happen, but it'd be mint if you can all do that. Let's start. Subscribe to Steam Company. Go for it. Tell the world. It's not going to happen. So, Nicola, how are you? Someone said, how are you, Nicola?
I'm great, thank you. How are you? And I don't have a channel. I'm not interested enough to have a channel.
No, we're moving soon together in about 2 months. This is going to go. All this behind us is going to go. And we'll have a new place. And Nicola wants to start your own channel, don't you?
But nothing anyone would be interested in.
Which shooting players could you possibly see next year? It'd be not Brahim and Foden. Okay, out of them. Maybe Lati Bodier could get a game here and there. Maybe D'Amico Haney with enough years' experience behind him could get some games. Maybe Matt Smith. I'll have to see who's here at the start of next season because a lot are going to go on loan. So maybe Joe Barton is a disgrace. What the fuck's that about? I don't know the context of that. On a date with Nicola or KDB, Nicola always. Because
no, I let you go on one date with KDB.
Yeah, one
but
date.
Then I've got you for the rest.
It doesn't mean anything, does it? Really?
You can even kiss him a little, and I won't be bothered.
Don't be weird. Did Nicola play in the show Skins? What? We'd have a lot more money if she did, but she doesn't.
No, more of a failure.
What's my second channel? I've got a channel named after my name, Stephen McInerney. That's where I want to actually do loads of personal stuff there, like just away from football, which I will do one day. Do you like Sean Wright Phillips? Sean Wright Phillips is my boy. I absolutely loved him when I was younger. I genuinely idolized Sean Wright Phillips. And when he made his debut for England, I was so excited.
His son started.
Yeah, and his son DiMaggio Wright Phillips has started for the under-18s the other day. He's only 16 as well. So fingers crossed he's a knock off the old block, as they say. And what would King Clancy be like with Pep? He'd be absolutely fantastic. How do I spell my last name? My last name is spelled like this. I'm going to put it in the comments now. My 1 second, last name. Nam. Do you like soccer? Of course I do.
Is it cold?
I look old.
Oh, that's because he is. How old does everybody think Stephen is?
How old do you think I am?
In the comments now.
To this baby face.
Yeah.
How old do you all think I am? Someone said look old. Thank you very much. Gundogan Bernardo. Oh, you all know I'm 32, you bastards. 21, 32, 31, 32, 28, 45, 26,
62,
32, 35, 34, 28, 27, 34, Stephen is 26, 36, 45. Are you drunk? No, I'm not. 69, 200 plus. Jesus Christ. I'm 32. Right. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it there because you've got 30 seconds left. I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for getting all your questions in. Thank you for seeing out for 45 minutes. It's still like the same number of people watching it. You're all absolute heroes. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting it all season. There'll still be more videos. Next week, maybe a little bit quiet.
Aaron said I'm 22. I'm not. That's wrong.
24. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit quiet maybe next week because I'll be in New York, but there'll be loads of stuff on Twitter. I'll do 1 or 2 videos when I'm in New York just because I can. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. You're all absolute heroes. Have you ever killed a cat? What the hell are you on about? How old am I mentally? About 12.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for enjoying it. I'm going to go and have a drink or 2. Is that a sweat patch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit hot in here. I don't give a shit. Well, we all fucking sweat. Who cares? I've been working hard here, you know? I don't give a shit about a bit of sweat. Right, guys, see you later. You're all mint. Can you do watch longs? Normally can't because Sweatpack Gang. Amazing. All right. Anyway, it really is hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's boiling.
It's boiling.
Right, see you later.
It's hard. You get sweaty when you're talking often. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
From the window.
See you later, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Champions. Fucking champions of England.
Champions.
Champions. Ole, ole, ole. Bet she farts. Nico definitely farts. I'm going to leave on that. Right, I'm going to leave it on that there.
I'm taking that wrong away from you.
Right. See you later. Bye-bye. You're all mint. I love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.